welcome to a total downer of a news episode. A new study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine has found a direct correlation between the time spent sitting down, in an office chair, on the couch, wherever, and the risk of dying early from any particular cause. Basically, it means that the more time you spend sitting down, or being sedentary, the higher your risk of dying early from all causes. There's a new phrase you might have heard that really illustrates this fact in 5 words. Sitting is the new smoking. The study looked at the physical activity of several thousand US adults, using accelerometers mounted to their hip to study how often, and for how long, they were sedentary. During a 4-year follow-up, they observed 340 of these people die, and when they compared those people and their movement patterns to others in the study, it became evident that people with the highest frequency and duration of sedentary behavior were at the highest risk for death. Surprisingly, there was remarkably little hard evidence for this trend before this study. Almost all previous studies looking at sedentary behavior and health outcomes were apparently based on patients self-reporting their activity levels, and self-reporting is a notoriously biased and inaccurate method for getting data. The simple fact of the matter is that people aren't very good at keeping meticulous track of their physical activity. They don't document their activity in a scientifically meaningful way, and in many cases, they're simply dishonest with themselves, or embarrassed to tell the truth to the researchers, and they fudge their numbers. Despite the diminished value of self-reported data, studies with objective data are often small or have a short follow-up time and find a weak or moderate relationship between sedentary behavior and mortality, if they find any relationship at all. The authors of this most recent study specifically stated that they wanted a larger study with a longer follow-up period to solve these problems, to really look deeply into any possible trends that might exist here. The study authors suggest that people spend less time sitting and more time moving around on their feet. Recommendations seem to draw a line at sitting for half an hour. After 30 minutes in a chair or at a desk or on your couch, you should get up and walk around. Stretch your legs, spend at least 5 minutes up and moving, maybe do some jumping jacks or take a walk around the block. You should spend at least 5 minutes up and moving for every 30 minutes that you spend down and sitting, and you'll negate a lot of the negative health effects of all of that sitting. Being sedentary for a long period of time is really unhealthy because it causes a negative effect on your cardiovascular system, and it suppresses your metabolism. You can lessen this effect in a major way just by interrupting your sedentary behavior at regular intervals with brief spurts of activity. So stop sitting around. Get up off your feet and go take a walk outside, or you might die of a heart attack in your early 40s.